Nicaragua. Lying in the heart of Central America, it continues to remain one of the poorest countries in Latin America. But despite its economic woes, an innovative new lending program is providing hope to Nicaraguan individuals all across the country. By injecting money into local economies, providing financial income to those who've had none, and increasing women's spheres of influence, microfinance group lending is providing hope for the country's future.
Some of the people in Teostepe that I talked to, there are people who sold CDs on the sidewalk. There was this one that I thought was really cool in Teostepe. This woman sold beauty stuff, mostly shampoo, but also lipstick and stuff like that. And I was asking them, what are the advantages of having credit, which in some ways is kind of a dumb question, but I wanted to see what they could do with it. And she said, well, it allows us to extend credit to our clients. That kind of took me for a look. I said, what do you mean? And, you sell shampoo. And she said, well, yeah, my clients can't afford $2 for a bottle of shampoo. These are people making $2-3 a day. A $2 bottle of shampoo is a pretty big deal. She's selling shampoo on an installment plan.
Group lending is a unique method of microfinance in which loans are given to small, community-formed banks and then dispersed amongst the members. In this scenario, the group itself acts as the collateral, making credit accessible to those who would otherwise be excluded from the process.
Plátano y otras cosas que hay que invertir para la cocina.
With my first loan, I bought bananas and other things for my kitchen. I didn't have anything. I'm very poor. I never went on for an education, but I do have 2 kids at the university. And around here, without a job, getting a microloan is really the only way you can work. I took out the second loan to invest in these tables and these chairs. I didn't have any. I always had to rent them, but now I'm able to buy them, other things to keep my business going. I found out about the lending groups when one of the loan officers came and ate at my restaurant. He told me that the new loans were in groups, and, well, I was really happy. I worked before, but I didn't have a lot of money. It really wasn't going well. We sold fried food, but a lot less of it, and it was a lot more difficult. But we're doing a lot better now, and God willing, that we keep paying regularly in order that we can keep working.
Group lending occurs in small, short-term cycles, allowing for an easier payoff. During their initiation process, the group elects an executive board, puts down a mandatory savings deposit, and attends specialized classes on financial well-being and female empowerment. For many of the women, the group represents their first foray into community organizing.
stuff. What they find is if you have training services, the one in Bolivia has after-school care for the kids. They have soccer leagues in the afternoon to keep the kids off the streets and stuff. They find that borrower loyalty goes way up when they've got all those services, and those services indirectly increase the portfolio quality.
Though the loan amounts remain small, they provide maximum benefit to the women's negocio, or business, allowing them to move forward or expand in new and creative ways.
In one case, there was a family that had a store in the living room of their house. When they had light, their house became the hangout spot at night. And you bought a bag of potato chips, and their business just went nuts. They also sold a lot of clothing, and most people could only go at night because they're working during the day, and people don't like to buy clothing in the dark. So their business really boomed once they got the solar panel and the light.
Entonces estamos trabajando, pues vemos pues que el préstamo que nos dieron, ahí estamos trabajando. Yo trabajo, saco para tengo una pulpería.
Well, we're working with the loan they gave us, and I'm using mine to start a little corner store. One thing I like about the group bank we formed is that we put in a savings deposit, and when we're done, we'll have those savings. It's the only lending type that gives you your savings at the end of the loan cycle.
One of the most important elements of group lending is the close relationships that are formed and how they affect the women's businesses. Guillermina and Maria are not only friends, but business partners. Maria wakes early every morning to produce her baked goods, which Guillermina spends the afternoon selling on the streets.
¿Qué es lo que más se vende? ¿Sí? ¿Qué es lo que mejor se vende?
Esto es lo que mejor se vende.
¿Sí?
La carne.
La carne.
Sí. Y esto.
Cuando la gente tiene hambre.
Plátano, sí. Plátano.
¿Plátano vende bien?
Sí. Tomate por allá.
But despite the help of the microloan that Guillermina receives, and the countless hours of work she puts in each day, the sad reality of the situation is that she makes only a few dollars each week.
However, now that she has a microloan, Guillermina is more confident in her ability to continue her business, even in times when she finds it difficult to market her goods.